Assalamu alaikum and hi everyone, how are you guys? Today we are going to start our lesson 2 on percentages, and in this lesson we will be covering how to solve conversions of these percentages. And thank you very much guys for watching and learning. You guys are amazing and you're the best audience. So let's begin our today's session. So conversions from percentages to fractions. So this is a number written in the percentage, we have to convert it into a fraction. So simply what we have to do, write 9 here. Percent means per means divide, cent means 100, and we have successfully converted this percentage into a fraction. Now we can further check if this fraction can further be simplified or not. No, so this will be considered as our final answer, right? Next is 1175 percentage. We have to convert it into a fraction, so simply write 1175 in the numerator. Per means divide, cent means 100%, so percent means divided by 100, right? And whenever we have to convert any number into a percentage, in that case we have to times it with 100%. So in this case number is already written in percentage and we have to convert it back into a normal number, either a number, a fraction, or a decimal. So in that case you have to convert it back and you have to divide it with 100, right? Now go for simplification. If this can be further simplified, yes it can, on a times table of 5. So 2 times 5 is 10, 1 left, it becomes 17, 3 times 5 is 15, 2 left, this becomes 25, and 5 times 5 is 25, and this will give us 2 times 5 is 10 and 0 here. So this can further be simplified on a times table of 5. Go for it. 4 times 5 is 20, 3 left here, so this becomes 35. 7 times 5 is 35, and 4 times 5 is 20. So this is the answer we are getting, and this cannot further be simplified. Now it is up to you to leave your answer in this improper type of fraction, or you can further convert it into the mixed fraction. So this will become, if we go for it, we will get, so we'll get 11 times 4 is 44. So write 11 here, divisor is 4 and remainder is 3. So this is the answer, right? Similarly, convert this percentage into a fraction. So write 15 here, divided by, per means divide, cent means 100, so percentage means divided by 100. Simplify this on a times table of 5, so we are getting 3 over 20. So this will be our final answer. I hope you have got the concept, and now you have learned this thing, how to convert percentage into a fraction. Now let's learn how to convert a fraction into a percentage. If the question has been given to us in the form of fraction and we have to convert it into a percentage, for that remember what we have to do. Now this is a normal number or a fraction. In order to convert it into a percentage, simply times it with 100%. 100%. Don't forget to put the sign of this percentage. So this 100 will be cancelled out with this 100, so we are left with just 9 times, if there is nothing, it's 1 here, right? 1 time 100 is 100, 1 time 100 is 100, remember? So this is 1%, and 9 times 1 is 9%, right? Okay, moving on to the next question. So simply times it with 100%. Now can we simplify? Yes, this is the denominator, this is the numerator. If there is no value at the bottom, its value is 1. Remember the simplification rule. So for that it must be a fraction. So this can be simplified on the times table of 4. Yes, we can do it. 1 times 4 is 4, 2 times 4 is 8, 2 left here, so it becomes 20, and 5 times 4 is 20, or simply 25 times 4 is 100. So now we simply have to multiply these numbers. So now we have to multiply 47 times 25. So the answer we are getting is 1175 percentage, right? See, in the first question, 9%, when we convert it into a fraction, we are getting 9 over 100. And when we started our question from 9 over 100, we are getting the 9%. Similarly, second question, we started from the percentage. When we convert it into a fraction, we are getting 47 over 4. And in this case, we started our question from 47 over 4. and we reached up to a percentage value which is 1175, and now see it is again 1175, right? So it means we are doing the question very fine. Next question is 3/20. So convert it, simply times it with 100%. So this 0 is going to be cancelled out with this 0, and 1 times 2 is 2, and 5 times 2 is 10. So number we are left with us are 3 times 5 percentage, which is 15%. So this is our final answer. Now we can verify this. See, 15%, and the value we are getting in our answer 3/20. In this case 3/20 is our question, and answer we are getting is 15%, right? I hope you have got the concept now. Okay, next, conversion from percentage to decimal. So again, for that, first we have to get rid of this decimal, this percentage sign. For that we have to divide it by 100. Now we have to keep on dividing. Now if you know the concept directly how to convert fraction into a decimal, you can solve it, or you can divide it over here like this. So 9 comes inside, 100 goes outside. Start dividing. Since we cannot divide, so put 0 with a decimal point and put 0 here. Since now it becomes 90, which is still small than my divisor, which is 100. So again I have to put one more 0. And remember, whenever we are going to put two consecutive zeros, we always have to put 1 0 at the top in our quotient. So now we can divide, so it becomes 9 times 100 is 900, and remainder left is 0. So the answer to this value is 0.09, right? Or the second rule that we have learned in our previous lectures is that since whenever you're going to divide it with 100, 10, 100, thousands or values like these, so just put a decimal point here, and this division will tell us that we have to put the decimal point, we have to move the decimal point in which direction. Right now the decimal point is here, so division tells us we have to move the decimal points towards the left side. How many units? These number of zeros will tell us how many units. So 2 units. So see, we write, previously it was here and we shifted 2 units towards the left side. Got it? So you can apply any of these methods up to your own convenience. Moving on to the next question, 1175. Get rid of this percentage sign, divide it by 100, and now simply we have to solve it. Right now the decimal point is here, so since we are dividing it with 100, so this division tells us we have to move the decimal point, the direction of this decimal point move towards left side. How many units? 2 units. So the answer to this question will be 11.75, right? Then it is 15%. So 15, get rid of this percentage sign by dividing it by 100. Per means divide, cent means 100. So now simply solve this one. So we are getting our value as 0.15. I hope you have got the concept. Now it is up to you whether you are going to solve it using the proper conventional division method, or you can recall that rule by shifting the decimal point either in a right direction or a left direction, and this which thing will indicate you to move the decimal point in which direction. So if you're dividing it, you have to move it towards the left direction. If you're multiplying it with the numbers, you have to move your decimal points towards the right direction, right? Okay, now we have already learned how to convert fraction to decimal. Now we are going to learn decimal back into percentage. The questions are going to be same, just to verify. Or now in this case, previous answer will become my question, and once we have solved this question, whatever the answer we are getting, we will verify it with the previous question, right? So we must get 9% in our final answer. So conversion from decimal to percentage, 0.09. So we have to convert it into the percentage, and for that I have to times it with 100. But let's just first convert it into a fraction. So this will become, get rid of this decimal point, write 1. After the decimal points there are how many digits? 2 digits. So write 2 zeros. Since now up till now I have just convert this decimal into a fraction. Now I have to convert it into a percentage. So simply for percentage, you have to times it with 100%. So this 0 is going to be cancelled out with this 0. So the answer we are left with us is just 9%, right? So see, 0.09 and we are having 9%. So this is 9% and we are having 0.09. So far so good. Let's move on to the next one. 1175 divided by 100. We have successfully converted this decimal into a fraction. Now in order to convert it into a percentage, you have to times it with 100%. This 100 is going to be cancelled out with this 100. Answer we are getting here is 1175%. And next, 15 over 100 times it with 100%. So both of these two hundreds are going to be cancel each other, and answer we are getting here is 15%. So far so good. Simple, easy, that's nice. Okay, so here comes to an end of our today's session. I hope you have got the concept. Stay blessed, be happy, keep smiling, and thank you once again guys for watching and learning here. Keep learning and stay safe out there. We'll catch up later.